Hello everyone and welcome to another session of the ACMi Sports Update. We start off today's report with good news. The Arlington football team demolished Cambridge Ringe and Latin High School by a final score of 42-14. Interestingly, so far this season, Arlington has never had a winning or losing streak, alternating a loss and then a win every game since the start of the season. Curiously enough, the Spy Ponders are much better on the road than they are at home this season. They are 3-1 on the road and 1-3 at home. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the MIAA playoff action. On Saturday, November 6th, the boys soccer team had a playoff game at home against Beverly. Early in the first period, Beverly floated an incredible shot over goalie Eric Widrick, the Colgate College commit. From there, the score remained 1-0 until Arlington's Diego Barrientos scored late in the second period to tie it and keep Arlington's hopes alive. The game remained deadlocked until right away in overtime, Arlington's Tade Kadian lofted a beautiful, undefendable shot over the Beverly goalie, advancing Arlington further into the playoffs. Their next playoff game was on Tuesday against Brookline. The first period was a defensive struggle as we look in and see impenetrable goalie Eric Widrick make two astounding saves. After the first period, the score was 0-0 and it remained this way until there were about 5 minutes left in the second period, and Brookline snuck a tremendous shot in and took the lead. Arlington fought until the very last second, but they were unable to score and their season concluded in heartbreaking fashion. Still, they were undefeated in the regular season and accomplished so much this year, so the future of the program looks very promising. Last week, the girls' soccer team had two playoff games. The first one, a home game against Shrewsbury, started out in tremendous fashion, with Arlington scoring 3 goals in the first period to Shrewsbury's 0. We show you the first goal by Arlington's Anna Smith, assisted by a tremendous shot off a corner kick by Sophia Neal. Taking you to the second period, we see the goal by Ella Ray that put the game on ice as Arlington won 4-0 and got out to a great start in the postseason. On Tuesday, they went on the road and faced Acton Boxborough Regional High School. There, they fell short and saw their season end on the same day as the boys' soccer team, losing by a final score of 1-3. The girls' field hockey team had their first playoff game against Natick at home on Friday, November 5th, and won handily by a score of 4-0. On Tuesday, they played Wachusett on the road and were unable to keep their season alive, falling 0-3. Tuesday proved to be a very rough day for Arlington High School sports. Not all playoff news is disappointing, though. The girls' volleyball team crushed Methuen in 3 straight sets and advanced past the opening round of the playoffs. Unfortunately, they could not survive the Tuesday night curse and they were eliminated in straight sets. This Saturday, both boys and girls cross country are racing in divisionals to try to qualify for the state championship. Both teams are among the top 5 teams in the state and have a good chance of making a deep push into the playoffs. Thanks for watching this week's sports report. We will see you here again next week. I'm Xander Lee.